rather die in car crash.
So their interests become primary. The interests of the 20 million Zambians become secondary. Icona. It doesn't work like that. It's the other way around. National interest, people's interest first.
Committed to preserving this tradition. He also called on citizens and political leaders to avoid diverse rhetoric and urged the media to refrain from sensational reporting. Mr. Mwetwa emphasized the importance of allowing the refrain Mr. Mwaitwa emphasized the importance of allowing the Lungu family to mourn with dignity as the country seeks respect and respect resolution. Minister of Health Elijah Muchima has officially announced that Zambia will host the 75th WHO Regional Committee for Africa from August 25 to August 27, 2025. The high-level meeting to be held at Mulungushi International Conference Center will be graced by President Hakainde Hichilema. Mr. Muchima
more people enjoying better health and well-being. We will endeavor to establish progress on one regional or sectoral strategy to promote health and well-being. 2, regional strategy to communicate engagement. 3, implementation of the strategic plan to reduce the double burden of malnutrition in the African region. Pillar 4, more effective and efficient World Health Organization providing better support to countries. In this last but important pillar, we want to discuss the progress on integrating country and regional health data in the African region. Members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 61 years since WHO established its presence in Zambia, and we highly appreciate the strong partnership and collaboration with WHO that has contributed to improving health systems in the country. The leadership of WHO is highly needed now in the current geopolitical turbulence that could seriously affect Dr. Hichilema reaffirms its commitment to working closely with WHO in advancing the national health development agenda. To WHO and member states, I say thank you again for choosing Zambia and Osaka to host this prestigious 75th session of WHO Regional Committee for Africa. Resolve and national achievement. On behalf of the Republic of Zambia and the Minister of Health, it is my honor to officially declare the closure of the recent cholera outbreak that affected our nation. This resurgence
breathtaking natural wonders and diverse ICU stands as a beacon of higher learning education in Zambia, serving over 5,000 students on both distance and full-time learning modes. But what sets ICU apart?
Chemicals of Zambia (NCZ) in Kafue is now producing regional-specific fertilizer blends aimed at improving crop yields and boosting food security. During a tour of the facility, Ministry of Information and Media Director spokesperson Henry Kapata said the upgrade technology allows NCZ to tailor fertilizer to the unique soil needs of each region, giving farmers better results. Mr. Kapata added that this science-based approach will not only support timely delivery of inputs, but also give farmers more certainty and confidence as they plan for the planting season.
We are here in Kafue at the nitrogen chemicals of Zambia, where the country's fertilizer production is back on track and running scale. This turnaround follows a directive from President Hichilema to recapitalize NCZ. In less than a year, that order has been implemented, and Zambia is now fertilizer secure.
That there have been years in the past where NCZ was not given any contract, any serious contract by the Minister of Agriculture of the time, where other probably traders were given contracts, but the manufacturers were left out. But in the recent past, we have seen a consistent pattern by government to award fertilizer contracts, supply contracts to NCZ, and also the payment has been assured within let's say 6 months or so.
NCZ is a government-owned business under the Industrial Development Corporation. The recapitalization involved a targeted injection of funding for machinery operations and stock pick, totaling over 600 million kwacha.
Blending plant for nitrogen chemicals of Zambia. And there are two production lines. One is the granulation lines, which the production capacity is 20 tons per hour. And for the blending plant, blending production line, the production capacity is 40 tons per hour. Right now we have finished around 90% of the installation of the equipment. Only some of the conveyors and the
Icu TV Men News, we take a short break. More to come in international and sports news. Stay with us. Party respectively are now uniting to challenge President Bolu Tinubu and the ruling APC. Their alliance under one party signals a major shift in Nigeria's opposition strategy and could present a stronger challenge in 2027. We'll take a short break. Stay tuned for sports news.
Did you know that mental health conditions are treatable and recovery is possible? Hi, I'm Ngenia Moyo. I'm your host on Let's Talk Mental Health. I invite you all to this show where you freely express yourself and together we find a solution. For more details, you can contact 037 93 73 92 and we'll be there to help you find solutions to whatever you're going through.
Welcome back, and now in sports news. Zambian winger Edward Chilufya has committed his future to Danish Giants FC, signing a new contract that will keep him at the club until December 31, 2028. The 25-year-old is closing on a milestone 100 appearances for the club since arriving in winter of 2022. So far, Chilufya has featured in 91 matches, scoring 12 goals and helping the club clinch both the 3F Super League and Oddfest Cup. Chilufya, who played 1,110 minutes in the 2024-2025 season, contributed 6 goals and 6 assists, averaging a goal involving every 92 minutes. And still in sports news, Liverpool and Portugal forward Diogo Jota has died in a car crash in Zamora, Spain. Aged 28, his young